What's going on, family? I'm back at again with another video. Look, I'm gonna just give y'all this game because I know somebody need to hear this shit. I know somebody gonna benefit from this. First off, before we even get started, bro, what's good with y'all? Like, I know it's been a little minute. I know I've been, ducked off a little bit. No, I just haven't posted a video in a long time, and this is on my spirit right now. So, I like to give y'all things right out the oven. I don't want to wait. I don't want to contemplate. I don't even want to self-sabotage or anything when it comes to information or to pick. We can get skeptical. I'm just trying to give y'all this shit. Everybody has multiple aspects of themselves, right? You probably think that you're just this average nobody who's destined to just eat hot chips, jack off, and just live a life of nothingness. But the truth is, bro, that every living specimen on Earth, right? Every living specimen, human being, right? Because if you know, you know. You were put here not only for a divine purpose, you were put here for an instilled purpose, right? Meaning that your makeup, who you are, the way you live, eat, shit, breathe, it was all predetermined before you got here. Your traumas, your hardships, your dreams, your successes, like even the way you articulate yourself and think about the world around you, this shit was all a preconceived notion. Whether you believe the philosophy or not, bro, you know exactly what you need to be doing right now. And the funny thing about that is typically the more that we know, the more that we tend to pull back. Like if I know that I have two ways of going a specific lane, I might go the wrong way just to self-sabotage. Like there's a lot of people who watch my videos, right? Or just in general in the world, have like these things that they see as an issue or problem or all of these just things that we go through in life, right? And it's instrumental for us as human beings. We put titles on ourselves, like we're addicts, we're overthinkers. We're fucking human, bro. We're fucking human. We're human beings, and we're living in a matrix. But the thing on how you beat the matrix is you stop playing the matrix game. No, I'm not telling you to go quit your fucking job and be broke. No, I'm not telling you to make stupid decisions based on the fact that you now have self-awareness of the fact that you're now in the matrix. That would be completely fucking dumb and retarded. Don't do that. But what I am telling you to do is, in order to come into your power, you have to claim it. In order for you to become the person that you want to be, you have to acknowledge him or her. That's the only way that shit can transpire. And the only way that the universe can recognize that you are who you say you are is for you to become that person. And the funny thing about this shit is for the longest time, bro, I knew exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Like I was always a nigga that was giving game. I was always an individual, that was a little knowledgeable, was far vastly more intelligent in certain areas just by default. And I use this power at times to my detriment. I would overthink myself out of opportunities. I would be so skeptical around people that I wouldn't let them get close to me, wouldn't trust them. Definitely protect your energy and be well observant. But once again, bro, we're human beings. And this human experience is to be experienced for a reason. No, everything in the world ain't glitter and it ain't gold, bro. Shit ain't perfect. It's not supposed to be. Because just as much trauma as we endure is just as much paint on that canvas board that you can use to paint your story with. Just as much fucked up shit that we experience and we currently are going through on a daily basis, right? That's just adding more plot to your story. So my message for you today is is stop being conflicted with your own human experience, right? You might think that you need to be disciplined and you never need to make a mistake and you always need to win and you always need to be perfect and you always need to, no, you don't. You need to be a human being that is acknowledging and observing the human experience and actively living it. Because just because you're spiritual, just because you're aware, just because you got good habits, bro, that doesn't mean that you're going anywhere in life, bro. It really doesn't. It could necessarily mean that you're that more stagnant. Because you're keeping yourself in a loop. You're observing the world, right? From this perspective of you standing on the beach in the sand and you just looking at the ocean. And nobody's around. You make yourself a loner for no reason, right? You say that, okay, God was saying, bro, allow your life to be everything that it's supposed to be, bro. Don't be afraid to live. Don't be afraid to travel. Don't be afraid to build a tribe. Don't be afraid to make organic real life situations happen for you, bro. Don't be afraid of manifestation. Don't be afraid of letting the world unfold, bro. You are not pain. You are not your circumstance. You are not anything that ever happened to you, bro. That is your paint on your canvas. And you choose to make whatever you want, bro. You can create your own art. You can create your own world. You can manifest and materialize anything on this earth that you want. My biggest thing in life is that I was so ahead of the curve that I chose to be stagnant. Listen to what I just said. So ahead of the curve that I chose to be stagnant. So even when I'm telling you these things, bro, it's to make you realize that, bro, we are not perfect. And no matter who you're watching on social media, and no matter who's depicting our life through a reel that's edited, and all of these stories, and all of this bullshit, we are human beings having a human experience going through real life shit. So the more that you can digest that and understand that just because things are experiencing, right? The experience of human existence is happening. It's not happening to you, bro. It's happening for your plot of your story. Your plot of your story, right? Like I said earlier, your trauma does not define you. The things that happen to you don't define you, bro. At the end of the day, we're human beings. We're imperfect motherfuckers. We're going to fuck up. We're supposed to. But the idea that just because you're a certain someone that knows this and knows that and boom, boom, boom means that you stop living is placebo. It's bullshit. And you're the only person that's gonna cease to exist because of how you're living. And life is gonna move on without you, bro. And I'm not saying this to make you feel a certain way as if you're doing something wrong. What I'm getting you to realize is that sometimes you can have too much knowledge for your own good, bro. Sometimes you could put yourself in a bubble and you could mess up your entire human experience, right? Your entire purpose that you was put here for, your entire mission could get put on hold just because you know too much and you just got too much sense for your own good. Real life. So once again, bro, don't be afraid to live this human experience. Yes, it's crazy shit going on in the world. Yes, it's buku niggas in the world. Yes, it's evil shit in the world. But just as much anarchy is in the world, there's you. Just as much greatness is in the world, there's you. Just as much happiness, there's you. Just as much individuality, it's you. So once again, bro, don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be the authentic aspect of you. Don't be afraid to show your authenticity. Don't be afraid to fully embrace exactly what you are in your highest version of it, because you're always transcending. You're always shedding skin. You're always getting better. You're always going through hardship. You're always just gonna have the human experience. And once again, if you was watching a movie, bro, and the shit was lame, you would turn the shit off. So the things that are happening in your human experience that are molding and shaping you to be a certain someone, you need to pay attention to these cutscenes and pay attention to exactly what the fuck is going on, because that is you with your paintbrush. That is you with the paint, and that is you manifesting your entire existence in this lifetime. So once again, bro, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I actually deeply have a respect for y'all. And once again, bro, just live this shit. Love this shit. Experience this shit. Be okay with being who you are. Not the structural aspect of what society wants you to be. Not the aspect of what TikTok is molding your brain into conceiving. Like, bro, be okay with thinking for you. Be okay with being you. Be okay with being inside of your vessel, and then be okay with all of that shit. Just be okay with being who you are. And learn to continuously every day be ready for a new experience. Every day you wake up, be ready for something funny to happen, for something sad to happen, for something great to happen, for anything to happen, because the human experience is meant for you to live. So if you're not living, you're not feeling, you're not hoping, you're not dreaming, you're not grasping, what are you doing? So once again, everything that's happening is always happening for you, never to you. Human experience is to be lived, is to be enjoyed, is to be experienced in its highest format. Continue to keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay on your shit. I'm out.